Deku had the Speed Force as a quirk. How would quite simple? His mother's gonna have a dimension quirk, like a separate dimension where she can store stuff in. Pocket dimension. His father's gonna have energy dimension quirk. In particular, when kinetic and potential energy can manipulate to an extent and generate is much more than the other. You manipulate it. When Luke was born, he was born with his quirk. Every living being in the world gets slightly faster. Slightly. Specific. When quirk was born. Every people, let's say that they're a lot better off. Better off. And Deku could require a lot more. I think about him as faster, including metabolism as a baby. So, requires a lot more food. How they keep him up. His mother could provide. So that there's a science stuff. So the baby version of those bars that here's a wild state. They'll say handle the intake of the body. Baby, keep on going till he's fed. That's how it went. Time passed. When Izuku's he didn't start walking first. No. He ran. Izuku loved to run. Every fiber of his being, he loved it. He would get faster and faster. He wanted to be the fastest being alive. He wanted to be so fast that no one could catch him. That was his dream. Be the fastest man alive. So he put effort into it. He trained to become faster and faster and faster. So he would work out tirelessly, running more and more, tapping into more and more of his quirk slowly. When he was one, he was as fast as someone on a bike. He would train more and more. Parents would support him in this. They would feed him fast, more and more food. As time went on, because he needed more and more intake for how fast he ran, calories he ran. Izuku was smart. He would learn so much, so many things, more things than Izuku. Once more than Izuku, because the brain goes fast as well, processing speed. So he would study a lot of things. So when Izuku reaches the age of 4, he's already as fast as a train. I said train. I don't say in particular, train. Then he decides to help him out more to add weights to himself. Weights. He does work out as well. When he starts working out as well. Putting weights on. It's like increasing more and more. He would take more and more intake of food. He would continue going, adding more and more and more. Izuku will learn a few tricks. I say when Izuku reaches the age of 10, I'll say that's when the beginning musical starts. He reaches his first Mach 1. So yeah, he becomes Mach 1. You see, Deco is generating more enough energy every second. How say to go Mach 1? His excess energy is being stored within his own dimension. He's the source of this energy of the world. So, yeah, it's getting stronger and stronger. I'll say that it is alive, like Barry Allen's Beach Force, and it's, how say, telling him, giving him advice constantly. If I spoke to him and says that it raised to a second of the way, you have finally reached, came fast enough, I would say, to learning skills I can teach you. First, you know how to vibrate through things. It was hard when he learned it. Then, he taught him how to run on water, run up walls, basically, how to run on anything. Taught how to run on things. I'll say, learn more tricks and tips to run faster. After he learned a lot more speed related stuff, he kept on going faster and faster. Kept on going more and more. His energy kept. He learned pretty much everything up to time, everything except time travel and time remnants. Besides that, he learned all. Even how to say how to survive becoming gas complete accumulation. Then he went back to practicing how to run faster and faster. So in the middle school, he reaches Mach 5. I'll say no Mach 8. So yeah, right when everything happens, it goes to him training thing. Boom, boom, happened. He passed through it. Boom, boom. 10 months. Skip that. By the end of 10 months, Deco reaches the speed of light. The speed of light. He reaches. The Speed Force tells him straight up. You'll reach the speed of light. It means you're almost defeat required time travel. Time travel. I'll tell you the rules of time travel. You can go forward, back in time. Forward is harder than going back. Remember this. You're not allowed to change anything. Because teach them about the domino effect. Too far back in time. Teach them anything, honestly. But I know you. It means possible. Hey, somebody right in front of you. You in this direction, you go back in time. I know that. So I'm being honest with you. The same things you can and can't do for the really good. Teach, teach, tell them about the, you know how Sonic Boom, but breaking the time barrier, there's a time boom. For you will have alternate reality. Things can end very, very badly. So you must choose what you alter wisely. Wisely. Because first knows it's impossible. Altogether. It's impossible for him to do it. So teach him instead what he can change, what he can't change. How to choose his alterations wisely. For the greatest, how I say, for the least amount of backlash he can do. Teach him how domino effect. Choose this wisely. And watch scheme things. X amount of times. So yeah. His school learns about that in the rest of the time. The full thing. So yeah. Because by their pointer, this time Izuku wasn't fast enough, and Uraka died. He pushed himself to his absolute limit and traveled back in time, taking the place of and creating a cycle then. His previous self, erasing them. That previous self being absorbed by the force, increasing his power. It's just that. As long as at least one, because it's being absorbed. Being absorbed. Nature has twice as much energy as 4. Twice as much. So yeah. It requires more and more energy for it to go. So he runs faster. He still trains every single day. I'll skip all the way to heroes villains. The wins because he right next instantaneously hits the bomb. Again. Normal. Then the USJ. Everything. Things got dicey, but end of it, Deco had to phase through and remove the Noble's brain. Killing the Noble. So bing bada boom. Deku, All Might chose Deku, doing, seeing that, and his quirk was enhanced. Mainly his output. His output of energy. It was doubled. So, quirk enhancement. Quirk enhancement. The enhancer part still exists, it's just weaker now. Izuku said this idea from All Might tried to contain this energy to condense it in. Izuku buffs up a little bit, and it would run even faster than before. But when he does that, his intake, his food he requires quadruples after that. So he's literally starving, like you would not believe. But Izuku trying to get used to that power. Some almost time travel happens a few times, but the force manages to stop right before it happens, and bing bada boom. That's how it stops. And then we have the how to master it, and offload his body. Just it more and more. Using Intramass Punch. The Speed Force allows him to handle pretty much all of it. And so when the sports festival happens, everyone is, and Monoa touches Izuku. Happens that it's the first time it ever happened. Someone stole piece of finish to force recently. Izuku has how I say administrative basically has admin access. And someone took enough authority from him to go to everyone else's NPC wants access thing. Now it went to how I say hacker. It's still some of his authority. Enough for how I say administrator authority. Basically access some of his power. Only way for him to get back is to take speed away. Because he can give it to someone. Anyway. Because you see, once he generates stuff, he can have as many pieces as he wants. It's just that then Izuku still back that energy because he wasn't right for that. the bunny rabbit hero, how I say, interested in him. See, so that's why he went for the how I say the uh went for the hero thing. So bing bada boom, he goes there, sees her and says, and decides she is worthy to become part of his little family, and offers her more power to become a speedster. She asks, what is a speedster? He says, someone the fastest beings alive. Green, fastest being alive are speedsters. Because we are speed itself. An avatar of speed. We are. Be as many as I want. I'm still generating. See, he don't handle so many at a point in time. Thanks to Izuku work training and get one for all, you can handle a second speed start. But no matter how hard anyone tries, Deku will always be the generator stuff. He will always generate the force. No one else. And no one else will only, how I say, use it, manipulate it. Use the energy. So she does that and accepts it, and her suit changes. A lot of market fears. And so bing bada boom. Yeah. It's not. I'm going.
I am going to break down, go in the snow, and get our stuff that I should have got yesterday.
Okay, Mama.
Where's my car key?
I don't know. I now I'm doing a video.
You're what?
Doing a video on YouTube.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna. I'm almost done with the video anyway. Is I now can I have to redo it because I don't edit. It's too much pain in the butt. So yeah, back to what I was saying. He decided to allow someone to use his access to his energy supplies, since he's the janitor stuff. Isn't since he got one for all, T-Force can handle a second user. That's not Deku. So and that's you have to be already certain level of speed. Otherwise, T-Force would not accept them.